What's up, guys, and welcome, Daily Theologians. I wanted to do a quick video on San Francisco closing an In-N-Out Burger for not enforcing the restaurant fires back. Check this out. This is crazy. I can't read this out loud, but you can go to the article and see. And so basically, the San Francisco Health Department closed this restaurant for not publicly documenting who was coming into the restaurant. And keep in mind that none of this takes into account the natural defenses that people who have had this thing have. And so they're making them basically document their customers, which you could see that could cause some serious fights between the customers and the employees as you're trying to basically act as a security team for a hamburger joint. This is crazy. And so they said, "We refuse to become the police for any government," Weinsinger declared, slamming the San Francisco Department of Health. And their response is very good. They closed their restaurant, though, and they informed the associates must actively intervene by demanding proof of and photo identification for every customer. This is straight out of China. This is crazy. And bar entrance to any customer without proper documentation. And this sounds like Germany as well. 1930s Germany, anyone? He said, "We fiercely disagree with any government dictate that forces private company to discriminate against customers who choose to patronize their business." Of course. This is clear governmental overreach and intrusive, improper, and offensive. And I might add, insane. In a statement to Fox News, the San Francisco Department of blah, blah, blah confirmed that the company was issued a notice of closure for the Fisherman's Wharf location October 14th for noncompliance with the blah, 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 blah order. The department added the company was warned multiple times closure was not served. The outlet noted, "Blah, blah, blah are our best tool to fight this disease and come out of this pandemic," the statement said. I can't read that part. I'm just going to stop saying blah, blah, blah. But I can't say the thing. So anyways, this order requires them to be bouncers for hamburgers. Hamburger bouncers. I guess you could get the hamburger. I feel like he would shine in this role. Like this was the role he was made for. But for normal people making $12 an hour selling hamburgers and a Christian-based company, because they put a verse on the bottom of every cup. It's kind of in the liner, and it's just the kind of their founding. It doesn't make them all Christians, but it's they have conservative values. This is like they're on the leading edge now of the fight for reality and for freedom. And so as Christians, the takeaway is always to trust in the gospel, not politics. We have to trust in Jesus. Remember, Pontius Pilate was used by God to sovereignly redeem God's people through the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, who took the hell and wrath we deserve on the cross. So when you see stuff like this, it is hard to navigate these things. And Romans 13 does not apply. As peanut butter, I believe we have a stewardship to protect the ability to share the gospel, to raise our children, to see that our children are not abused and people are not abused, neighbors are not abused. So I think, now obviously all of that is in love and kind and peacefully and done within the restrictions of the current freedoms that we have. So you don't want to give those away and just say Romans 13. You want to stand up for that. I believe it's a stewardship from God, a gift from God. Let me know what you think about that. I'm trying to be careful as to what I say because there are words in here that will just... My channel has forever been warned. It never goes away. It's forever there staring at me. And I thought, well, 90 days, this thing will drop off because a guy was drinking. I'm allowed to drink a coffee in public? And this was in the state of Australia, where they apparently have turned into a prison colony again. And this is turning into a rant, but it's because topics like this, you can't really directly say what they're about. But anyways, all that to say, we have to look to the cross, to the Bible, and to Jesus as our authority, and love and live peaceably as much as it depends on us. But also remember, you have a stewardship and the ability to impact and influence others with the gospel, the good news. And remember, Halloween is coming up. Great opportunity to use gospel tracks in your Halloween candy. Check out Ray Comfort and Living Waters. It's good stuff. I know not everyone loves gospel tracks, but I think very, very effective way to get the gospel to hundreds of people, potentially, on Reformation Day. Thanks for watching. Remember to hammer that like button. Like the 95 Theses, and God bless.